What's up, YouTube? Since we'll be starting this new cool series, which is, we haven't really named it specifically. It's gonna be in the title, so you should definitely go check that out. But we're gonna be talking about CSGO in the beginning. As I have a lot of history with CSGO. I have a lot of things that I haven't been spoken about, but I have things, maybe that could be very interesting for you guys. Because a lot of things is out there online, and we're gonna be talking through a little bit step by step, basically. So, if we go back way back, 2012, or actually in 2011, when I got first introduced to seeing, CSGO for the first time, and the game was completely different. So we're gonna be showing a little bit from the show game between America versus Europe. I had actually the chance together with a lot of cool people. For example, the European team was consisted by me, Karn, Sonic, Trace, and Lurpis, against Americas with Nothing, Fraud, Storm, pretty sure Volcano was part of it, and then K-Sharp, I think that was the last name. We were just playing a game in actually one of the IEMs back in the days for ESL. Together there, we actually had the chance, the opportunity to actually really test out the game. We're gonna take a smaller look back in 2011 before actually the game itself started. But I wanted to say one heads up. There's not a lot of people that actually subscribe, so it would be a big help if you guys actually check that out and actually hit that sub button and just help me out here, because we've been having a really good streak on YouTube recently and I want to keep it up, so smash that Okay, let's hit it. CSGO was a little bit different back in those times. This is basically how the game looked like back in the days, and you can see, like, just look on here, it's like the radar looks very interesting. This is actually the Zeus that everyone's having, and we're gonna be using it on the knife front to just like check it out, to ruffle around or like around with it, mostly because like we don't know how the game is working really, and this is basically the first time ever for everyone except maybe 10 minutes before the game actually started to really tire it out. And as you can see, they're a little bit fast here. If we can go back for a second, we can see the scoreboard actually looked way different. Like here was the scoreboard. It's so big, you can see it directly on top here between the two teams here, the Americans and the European. I love that they actually nicked themselves 3D, but they have to do something for, screw around a little bit, I guess. Oh god, the models and everything, it's so ridiculous. Quite funny that a USB actually got introduced way later. So everyone in seat actually were using the P2000, which was like the standard pistol back in the days. Look at the models. Oh god.
Let's have a look and see what the strategies are.
It's a sheet 0. Oh yeah, we had to add the sheets command to get the Zeus up and running. You can even hear the sound of the pistols, so different.
All ready to go here on long A over towards the A bomb site, and they're going to meet down in that counter-terrorist spawn area, and this is where we're going to find out.
All right, let's see here. Oh, I start off with an enter actually.
For GeTRiGhT, who now needs to switch out to his knife. There are actually
hey, hold up. Here's actually an interesting thing. Do you see on the knife here? As on the T side, it looks like everyone had like the kind of a flip knife, and I think if I'm not completely wrong, the seat is actually has the knife looking more like a bayonet that's like standard nowadays. Oh. Yeah, bayonet. Because back in the days we didn't have the skins like everyone was having, and so that was like quite interesting that actually on the beta stage, because this is way early beta. And there I am sitting with my glasses on, Gunnar optics and shaved head. The map looked like pretty similar when it actually got released, Dust 2. I don't think it was like big changes overall, because this was the first version of Dust 2. But I think the knife is that I got back removed, and everyone has basically the same after that. Am I up on top of it? Oh wait, they're camping. Nade kill and a kill before I'm falling down. Oh, the cross that I actually used on the spectate, so horrible. I don't think we had that when we played the game. I think we had everyone like had big green ones that we had in 1.6. That was the norm, Because nowadays it's like super normal to have like smaller crosshair, which is just big picture of me as well there as the MVP. Alright, let's go up here. Oh, Famas. Okay. Wonder if we used the Famas because how OP it was in 1.6. I mean, I think everyone knows nowadays the FAMAS is pretty decent, but not that good as it was in 1.6.
So that's something that some of the, we'll see how that works out.
Wow.
What is that sound on M4? Oh lordy lord. Actually gets like 2 entries on a B-bomb side here.
Any moment now, there's another man coming up close range. We saw there that the
Well, I'm here apparently with a 4K. How did I end up there?
Actually picked up by Lurpis in the end. Wow. What was that about these guys that never played Source?
That was a very nice. What weapon did he use to use that? Did he get that frag? So 4 frags there for him as he came around from behind that frag.
What did it say there? First frag clip. Oh, the bayonet here though. Okay, so I love that the score was so different, so you can actually see the score up there. I don't know why it's like there is a money thing there when they're spectating, because you can't really see the money situation, but you see the kid who has the bomb, like really big like symbols actually show up who and what, And 9-1, I guess that was my score line. I think I got 2 kills on pistol, 4K at 6, yeah, then I got 3K there, yeah. Just sounds pretty accurate. Smoke out, flash out. Wait, so nothing actually got Karn in CT there?
Are they gonna push through? No, they're not. They've not spotted Trace early enough behind them. That was a nice shot by Fraud with the Deagle.
Oh god, the models is so big. Oh wait, I would actually end up in a 1v2 here. Oh yeah, I'm using the burst fire. Oh lord. How can I have been doing that? Oh god.
And that defuse is gonna come in very, very easily.
Look at how big the fucking bomb defuse mark is like that. Or how do you say it actually? Either way, what's your first memory? If I can pause here for a second, what is your first memory of CSGO? Please give a comment about that, and we can see if we can get a cool even discussion about it on the YouTube section.
Game that we're seeing, there's a kill from K-Sharp to open things up with that auto sniper. Fraud's got the auto sniper. Volcano with the AK. They are going to push straight in onto this A bomb site. There is going to be a plant coming in.
Yeah, this is going hard for us. I have 17-5.
After this game, I'm sure a lot of the
we have played. How many runs have we played actually? 8 runs total. It's a number 9 run.
When in doubt, go to the gun that can kill you in one shot, right?
Side note, I will talk about it later on in my CSGO career overall when we played NMP, but we had one of those stats back in the days when we had a rough time, especially on Dust 2 City side. So when we were losing big time, we actually bought 5 ops later on when we play officially, so probably this is where it came from,
Go for it, that's for sure. And they're all going to get in there now on top of K-Sharp.
It takes all of them.
I wanted to knife him probably.
You won't need an abacus now.
No, I'll be fine.
Wonder what the half score was, right? 9-6 or...
Oh!
Got only 1 though.
And they're going for a P90 push here. That seems to be...
Think about Nico if he was playing during this like early stage. Oh, here it is. Yeah, you could have scoped with Galil. Oh lord.
Wow, that's something I didn't know.
Call of Duty beginning of CSGO, man. It's like in the beginning of like the Counter-Strike franchise. Like you know that A4, like the Colt M4 in actually had a scope in the beginning of Counter-Strike. That's right. Not a lot of hits there, but it looks pretty dope with the scope actually somehow. Now when I really remember it, actually the recoil and spray pattern etc like that was like so bad in beginning CSGO. But you have to remember this is like really early alpha, so it's really hard to really get a better understanding like how bad the game were back then. That's why I'm so happy that the guys actually made such a big change to the game and actually made it to like the wonderful game that everyone knows and remember for now. He runs into window and an out sniper actually wins the round for that. That would never happen today. Never.
Gun round of the second half. Player, no, he can't. It was K-Sharp. But look at this. GeTRiGhT is coming in behind. He's giving his position away, but he will be able to come out on top of it.
Okay, so that's the icon actually shows off because I've killed K-Sharp so much. So get a reminder how much I'm punishing him, I guess, in this game.
And we still have or had Sonic there for a little while. Down to a 1v1.
Can't actually want to. What is this positioning though? Look on Sonic now. He actually washes double doors on the B side here. Between on the box. So disgusting. But hey, the game is in alpha, so it makes sense you can do stupid shit, you know.
So he does have to make something of this weapon.
That auto sniper or is that an actual AWP?
No, that's an auto sniper.
Oh, it is. You're right. Okay. Didn't catch the gun model right away.
Sonic actually got the first one. There is a man up inside of window.
I love that he's trying to spam here. 1.6 move.
Do that much wall there.
Oh, great from Trace as a guy.
Aww.
Well, there was one in front of him, one behind him.
And nothing. Now he finally died against Tracer. You see up in the corner. So it's like finally he broke the chain of dying too much against nothing. Oh lord, let's see here. The mall down. Oh lordy lord. Oh god. Oh, the rebound. Now we got out snipers as well here. See, there's like no movement when he's scoping and trying to shoot with those guns. Oh, the Molotov.
I don't think there's anything wrong
Oh,
with
was
that.
it blind?
Don't you agree? I think good strategy.
Strategically sound.
Oh, I got the first one. I got the second one.
However, Europeans then just push catwalk.
I got the second one. A car drops down from A. Holy shit, I got triple now. Why is he swapping? There it is.
Switching out to his deagle after every shot, which obviously isn't going to sever.
Damn, it would be cool to actually see how I killed everyone.
Yep. Still a few more rounds.
Oh, we were actually leading? Okay, 15-13. Alright, I think this is the last one. Sonic with a double entry. Think about it if it was normal to see so many out snipers. That would be so weird. Oh no. Oh, nothing is here though. Running around with a out sniper.
In this CT spawn, he does throw the grenade out, but there are two right in front of him here. He'll try to spray, runs out of ammo. Surely will be taken down. Trace
there you go.
And that will be good games called. And the
There we go.
Midway will win this.
FryBite website, the Swedish website, but also we can see here like the lineup of the European team. Karn, Trace, Sonic, me, and the Lorpris. Here's everyone playing like we can see on the video as well. A little bit in the corner there. So that was in the beginning, basically, of CSGO. Beginning of CSGO, like an alpha. This is the beginning of really when everything started to take a turn. 1.6 was still played during this time, so this is actually during one of the few last 1.6 tournaments, at least for myself, before I actually made the officially switch over to CSGO. Or was it like 6 more months? But we didn't have that many tournaments like we do have nowadays in CSGO, so that happens, you know, like in that regard. When you actually get the chance, when you're meeting up the Valve guys, you're gonna be, you know, trying out the game to see what it is for. And I can say the honest opinion, like looking this video, but also knowing like how it felt like back in the days. I mean, I know there was a lot of change before, then I actually got released in beta for online part for us in Europe and NA. But also later on when they actually got officially released, the game was, it was a mess. It was a big mess. And I mean, come on. In the beginning, you can't even kill anyone when you were running around. The recoil wasn't there. The spray pattern wasn't even there. Tapping, bursting, all those things wasn't even there. And like, people were running around shooting at the same time. It was like, but it was quite fascinating to see like how much it actually changed through the year, you know. But that was just a small video from me and looking over that old video footage from CSGO in alpha stage, basically. So what do you guys think about that, you know? If you have anything to say about the video itself, drop down a comment down below. Give a like, subscribe as always, you know, and see you on the next video.